Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Just want to take a moment to share a thought with you. Not just a thought, but something that has just been on my mind over time. And that thought is when a man goes silent. Sometimes, depending on how you grew up or what your family dynamic was, a lot of men haven't been taught how to express themselves when things in life hit them, when things go on. They haven't been shown what the words are. Some men have been conditioned that you just suck it up, go through it. You still got to work, you still got to provide, you have to be quote unquote a man. But a lot of time when a man goes silent, that's when he's speaking the loudest. Because somewhere in life, the pressures, the responsibility, the weight of what he has to bear is crushing him, is suffocating him. It's causing him to retreat. But because he may not know how to express it, how to ask for help, how to say that I have an SOS in front of me, but I don't know what to do, he goes silent. And silent doesn't mean that I've heard people say, well, that's just how this person is. They'll be okay in a minute. But a man's silence could be the biggest sign that he's not okay, that he's not doing well. But because I don't know what to express or how to express what I'm feeling, what I'm enduring in this moment, all I can do is be quiet. But I want to admonish today that when a man goes silent, check on him. Because sometimes you don't know what that man has to bear, what he had to sacrifice. It's a tough spot to be a man and to be in the place of when things are going wrong. What are you going to do? How are we going to figure this out? What is going to happen in order for us to make it out of this? And he has to figure it out. And people often forget when that man is being pulled on to figure it out, he's experiencing the same trials, the same letdown, that he's in it with his family, with his friends. So I may be the person that everyone is looking for answers, but at the same time, I feel everything you feel, but the responsibility is being put over my head to figure it out. When a man goes silent, those thoughts hit his head. Would they even care if I disappeared right now? Would anybody even miss me if I was gone? Maybe I'll truly be appreciated if I wasn't here. What's the point of saying anything? No one really cares. They only care when I'm providing. They only care when I'm doing, but nobody really cares how I feel. When a man goes silent, these are some of the thoughts that resonates through his mind. I'm present, but I'm not included. I'm present, but nobody's really giving me the level of attention that I need. And I hear you saying, well, you ought to verbalize that. But if you've been taught that this is what a man does, and then especially in certain communities among certain people, a man may need therapy, may need something. But what if you've been brought up that men don't go to therapy, men don't express their feelings, men don't cry? Because crying shows a point of weakness in a man. So when you have no outlets, when nobody's taught you how to deal with your inner pain, emotions, your inner anger, can we stop there for a minute? When a man goes silent, sometimes that means I'm on the edge of losing it all. I'm finna burst, I'm finna snap. So I have to go silent to keep myself from exploding. So when no one's taught me how to deal with all of this as a man, what else do I do? And is it fair that when a man goes silent that he has to hide his feelings and his emotions and he just has to do? I have to keep working. I have to keep showing up. I have to keep providing. I have to keep giving all of me to the point of exhaustion. Sometime when a man goes silent, it's because he's just tired. Tired of the grind, tired of the press. He feels it in his physical body. And before I shut down completely, I just need to shut down for a moment, because I know that tomorrow I got to get up and do it all over again. I am one of those men that at times go silent. At my young age of 44, I'm learning how to talk more, how to express myself, but many times I go silent because nobody gave me the tools on how to speak or when to express myself. I know how to work under pressure. I know how to work when I feel defeated. I've shed tears, but I feel like they're worthless because nobody cares. I know what it is to be silent, to push past my emotions, to push past the burdens and the heaviness, because I know tomorrow I got to get up. I got to work. I got to provide. I got to grind. I've had those thoughts pass my mind that if I was to just disappear, nobody would be concerned. I know what it is to be silent. I know what it is to condition myself to not feel, to not have emotions, because if I did, no one would really consider, because I'm supposed to be, quote unquote, a man. But I've come today to share this message. If you have a brother, cousin, uncle, husband, friend, some man that you know that you just see oftentimes where they're silent, even silent in isolation, silent in depression, silent in agony, silent in pain. And you say, well, what's going on with you? Oh, I'm good. And we leave them alone. I'm here to tell you. Sometimes when a man is silent, he's speaking the loudest. He's not okay. He needs someone or something to silence the noise. He may not be speaking vocally, but in his head and his heart, there's so much conversation going on. So many debates, so much indecision. And he's just trying to survive today because he knows that I have to do it all again tomorrow, with the hope that I can make it through another day. So if you know that man that is silent, who doesn't say a whole lot, check on him. Make sure that he's good, because maybe he doesn't know how to deal with everything that he's fighting in the darkness of the silence. For all my brothers out there, come out of the silence. Talk about it. Express it. Maybe you have to sit down and allow somebody to talk to you, to evaluate your situation. But we don't have to struggle alone, and we don't have to go through by ourselves. I believe that there's help out there for us. As I said, I caught this lesson late in life, and I've gotten better. Do I still got some work to do? Absolutely. But I'm glad that I'm learning that I don't have to suffer in silence. Y'all be blessed. Have a great day.